Ronnie O'Neill. He's been a thorn in my side. And now he says he wants to cut a deal. He doesn't know what's coming. But first, let's go back to the beginning. A week ago, I got into Chicago. And as soon as I did, I started handing out my calling card. It wasn't long before I was building an empire and making contacts. I had a few ups and downs along the way. Eddie and Marie fell in love and ran off. And sure, Tammy's the best shot in town. If she doesn't show up drunk, that is. And Jack? No one would mess with Jack. Old Ronnie didn't take too well to my way of doing business. Now he thinks he's got me pegged. He ain't got nothing. What he doesn't know is I've been making deals all around town, and I got just enough cops to look the other way. Those who work with me are afraid of nothing. I almost feel bad for the guy. He's just a step on my way to the top. But if it wasn't me taking him down, it'd be somebody else. Think you got what it takes?
The Empire!
Come and get it.
I'm only here to pay my respects to Nick. Nothing more, nothing less. I won't lie, it really hurt coming back.
Sam, why'd you do that to yourself?
I need to know what happened last night. First, gather the clues. Cold, hard, plain facts. That's all the information I need. Time to put everything together.
So, did you find anything?
Things don't add up.
It doesn't make sense. He wouldn't have just crashed.
Answers. Good or bad, I need answers.
And you always seem to angry up everyone's blood.
What did I do?
You left.
Calm down. Breathe. Choose. Act. Deliberately.
I like it already.
This feels oddly familiar. It was the commissioner, Max. Multiple reports of malfeasance in the neighborhood.
That's my favorite feasance.
That fiend hypnotized you to do his unspeakable bidding.
This qualifies as a baffling mystery. I'll drive.
Not while I'm alive.
Exactly. I may have accidentally chewed through our brake lines.
Good to have you back, little buddy.
What are we waiting for? Hold it! Sam, I'm getting confused.
You're not the only one, little buddy.
It's like a dream!
The kind where you wake up screaming with a gun in your hand, your pillow torn to shreds, and the upstairs neighbors calling 911.
The best kind!
I guess we should get back to work.
Not yet. I'm still on my break. Okay, now.
We decide to escape the apiary, which apparently no one has managed to do before us. We punch in some coordinates really at random. We travel across space in a Class D ship that is totally not designed for that.
I still can't believe we made it.
Yeah, the odds weren't in our favor. This planet is our chance to start a new life, with our own rules.
We can decide whatever we want, and no one can tell us otherwise.
Fusion is located. Arrest in progress.
Ah! You stay away!
Any other takers?
I was pretty sure the council would try to bring us back to the apiary, but this seems over the top.
I hope this is only the beginning, and that I'll have many more chances to almost die with you.
Aren't you a charmer?
To us.
To us. Woohoo! Move it, Muffin! Woo!
Are you sure you know what you're doing?
Do you think I'll let them take me back there? The question isn't whether or not we're going. It's whether or not you're coming with me. Thanks!
That's it! Oh no! They're still there!
You know they will eventually catch us.
But until that time arrives, we'll be alive. Together. That's why I'm here, with you.
I want to be with you. To spend the rest of my life with you.
Until the last moment, then?
Until the last moment.
As the world crumbles, our divine powers sealed away. Even the gods need a hero.
to lock on us. Engine's been hit.
Get us out of here.
I'm losing control.
At CD Projekt Red, we dedicate ourselves to telling immersive stories. Yet with every new project, we set out to make our games bigger, more complex, deeply engaging.
Come on, V. Let's get you home.
Cyberpunk 2077 marries exploration of a vast open world with kinetic combat, story-changing player choices, and robust character development, all to bring you into our vision of the dark future.
You ever feel like a city doesn't give you a choice? You either burn alive in it, or you never existed at all.
The year is 2077. An economic crisis culminating in nuclear conflict has left America in pieces. With most of the continent degenerating into lawless war zones, people from all over have converged on the already overcrowded Night City, one of the world's last great megalopolises. A hub amassing the best in resources and know-how, and home to manufacturers of cutting-edge technologies, Night City continues to offer the promise of a civilized future.
What? No, this isn't happening.
Oh, but it is.
But in the city's streets, a merciless struggle for power rages. Gangs, corporate agents, hustlers, religious cultists, politicians, and all manner of criminals strive to outplay one another. Ordinary people get caught in the crossfire.
Looking for justice. In Night City. I seek revenge. Much more feasible here.
In this world, consumed by never-ending conflict, sometimes only an outsider will get the job done.
Elizabeth tells me you have answers for us. I'm all ears.
And that's you, an urban mercenary, a cyber-enhanced gun for hire.
You seem to understand each other. Take this, too.
As a mercenary, you swear no allegiance. You've chosen the outlaw life and trust that your abilities will carry you up Night City's ruthless, underground social ladder.
Heart of Night City. That's it right there.
To thrive as a merc, you need the right combination of gear, skills, and reputation.
Dex had a load to say about you. I hope he wasn't overselling.
With the money you earn, you can turn yourself into a living weapon, buying guns and enhancements in the hundreds. As you roam the city's streets, you gain the experience you need to upgrade abilities and acquire perks. Combine the right skills and gear to create a gunslinger with inhuman reflexes. A stealthy netrunner with command of all surrounding tech. Or practically anyone in between. In Cyberpunk 2077, you steal a prototype biochip that can set you up for life.
Being filthy rich.
When its sealed container is ruptured, the only way to prevent the biochip from failing is to slot it into your head. It turns out it contains the digitized soul of Johnny Silverhand, a dead rocker boy with violence on his mind.
You mean to say there's an actual terrorist in my head, right now?
He's out for revenge. Aims to bring down the megacorp that made the chip.
Do whatever it takes to stop him, defeat him, gut him.
What is in your head can shift the balance of power in Night City. The high and mighty will do anything to lay their hands on it.
Told you I'd end you someday.
The choices you make will shape your story and determine how events unfold.
V, you gotta take him down. That's why we're here.
But not everything in Night City is a matter of life and death. Sometimes it's about style, choosing your look, your ride, your pastime, who's at your side. Choosing how you spend your dirty money. Welcome to the next generation of open-world adventure. Immerse yourself in Cyberpunk 2077.